In the realm of human innovation, few advancements have evoked as much curiosity, awe, and trepidation as artificial intelligence. Born from the pursuit of understanding human cognition and mimicking its capabilities, AI has transformed from a speculative concept into a cornerstone of modern civilization. Its journey, marked by flashes of brilliance and periods of stagnation, is a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. To appreciate AI's profound impact on our world today, one must trace its origins, unravel its evolution, and examine the visionaries who dared to imagine machines that could think, learn, and adapt. The seeds of AI were sown long before computers were conceived, with myths and stories that reflected humanity's fascination with creating life. From the mechanical automata of ancient Greece to the golems of Jewish folklore, humans have long dreamed of imbuing inanimate objects with intelligence. However, it wasn't until the 20th century that this dream began to inch toward reality, thanks to breakthroughs in mathematics, philosophy, and engineering. At the dawn of the computer age, figures like Alan Turing emerged as pioneers. In 1936, Turing introduced the concept of a universal machine capable of performing any computation given the right algorithm. His work laid the theoretical foundation for computers, and later, his famous Turing test proposed a method to evaluate a machine's ability to exhibit intelligent behavior indistinguishable from that of a human. Turing's vision catalyzed a new way of thinking about intelligence, one that extended beyond organic beings to artificial constructs. The term artificial intelligence was formally coined in 1956 during the Dartmouth Conference, where leading scientists gathered to explore the possibilities of creating machines capable of reasoning and learning. This marked the birth of AI as a distinct field of study. Early researchers, fueled by optimism, envisioned a future where machines could solve complex problems, translate languages, and even outperform humans in intellectual tasks. Programs like the Logic Theorist and the General Problem Solver demonstrated the potential of AI, albeit in limited domains. The 1960s and 1970s were a period of both excitement and frustration. Governments and institutions poured funding into AI research, expecting rapid breakthroughs. However, the limitations of hardware and software, coupled with overly ambitious goals, led to a series of setbacks known as the AI winters. These periods of reduced funding and interest underscored the challenges of replicating human intelligence, reminding researchers of the complexity of the task at hand. Despite these hurdles, progress continued in specific niches. The development of expert systems in the 1980s marked a significant leap. These systems, designed to mimic the decision-making abilities of human experts, found applications in medicine, engineering, and business. They highlighted the practical utility of AI, reigniting interest and investment in the field. Meanwhile, advances in machine learning began to shift the focus from programming explicit rules to enabling machines to learn from data. The 21st century ushered in a new era of AI, driven by exponential growth in computing power, the advent of big data, and breakthroughs in neural networks. Deep learning, a subset of machine learning, became the cornerstone of modern AI. Algorithms capable of processing vast amounts of data and identifying patterns revolutionized fields like image recognition, natural language processing, and autonomous systems. Companies like Google, Amazon, and Tesla harnessed AI to create products that reshaped industries and redefined consumer experiences. Today, AI permeates every facet of life. From virtual assistants and recommendation systems to medical diagnostics and financial forecasting, its applications are as diverse as they are transformative. However, this ubiquity has also sparked debates about ethics, privacy, and the future of work. Questions about bias in algorithms, the potential for mass surveillance, and the displacement of jobs demand thoughtful consideration as society navigates the opportunities and challenges of AI. As we look to the future, AI holds the promise of solving some of humanity's most pressing problems, from climate change to global health. At the same time, it compels us to confront fundamental questions about what it means to be intelligent and how we define the boundaries between humans and machines. The story of AI is far from over. It is a narrative still being written, shaped by the choices of individuals, communities, and nations. That's the history of artificial intelligence, AI.